I did, for sure. There's no questions about it. Words.
Trying to hype myself up because I just got done driving this little tugboat. Now we're getting right into the brand new Pro Boat Blackjack 24. This is a 4S RC boat, water-cooled, brushless power. And before I forget, because I've made this mix
really good, by the way.
There we go. Okay, we want to take advantage of our water cooling. One RC boat before, I left that on by accident. And yeah, they knocked this one out of the park. Let's take a look under the hood. You guys are going.
Shouldn't it be 21 though? Shouldn't that be 21?
No, it's 24-inch boat. I got you.
Blackjack.
I got you. Here we go. Magic moment. Look at that giant motor. That is going to rip. And I came fully prepared with a recovery kayak just in case. Look at the hoses that are run through there. Professionally run, beautifully ran. It's not just thrown in there loosey-goosey.
This is 2 batteries.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh man. Is this 6S?
Well, it's 4S.
Okay,
it's
and the
2S batteries.
Big Daddy is 8S, which we made a mistake at last time.
And we ran at 6S, but it runs 6S really well.
It did really good.
So there's actually 2 things that I don't love about this boat, and I'm not totally sure about those. I want to confirm them while I run it today. And today is the perfect day to test this RC. And if my theories are true, or they're not, I'll let you guys know what those 2 things are later in this video. So we've got to put the batteries in and test this to see how it performs. I am very, very excited.
Boat.
So this was one of the new features that they were really happy about with this, and that's the battery tray. And I think that's really good because we can get our battery mounted in here nice and snug, really snug with these straps, and then slide it in. So I'm very happy that this exists now, because mounting batteries in boats and RC planes to get the right balance and right CG can be very difficult, but with this tray system, it's still difficult. There we go.
It goes that far forward?
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's for balance, yeah?
That seems wild.
It might not be easier to get the battery in, but at least it's better, right? I've put batteries in boats before that are just barely held in, and when they start rocking around in there, it can really tear up the wires and throw off your balance. So this part's easy. Getting it down in the boat, maybe not so much. And believe it or not, that's not one of the 2 things that I was a little bit worried about.
Oh wow, that's a cool way to connect.
Yes, I agree. I like that a lot. Should have 4 beeps, 4S. That's going to be powerful, Abby.
All right.
It stinks that the wind picked up right when we threw this on the water, but let's just rip it while we've got the camera battery. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
I think I just got wet.
Here we go. It's going to rip it by us while we still have camera juice.
Oh, okay. Now I did, for sure. There's no questions about it.
Wow. Wow, this thing is fast and powerful. Okay, here we go. Camera number 1 battery. Back to camera number 2. This thing sounds and feels so hobby grade and powerful. It is insane. Here we go. Let's rip it again. Okay. Maintaining that curve. Oh yeah, wipe out. And we're upside down. And that right there is why I brought the kayak. I knew it would likely happen. We were going to get the kayak out and go recover the boat.
All right, some boat friends.
Okay, they recovered us. We're going to see if there's any water in here. We're going to share the fun. There's probably water in there, I'm guessing. So here's the plug.
I think so.
We'll find out. Pull the plug, tip it up. There's a little water. Not a lot.
Most of it came from the
body.
hose.
Yeah. So it'll run better if we get it nice and balanced. This is a brand new boat. It's not even out yet. Okay, whatever works. I'm gonna throw it in. Have you ever driven an RC boat before? Yeah. Okay. You know this steers, and you got the throttle right there, yeah? I have it set on 50%, so it'll slow it down just a little bit, okay? Punch it! So right now this boat is set on 50% speed limit. We might bump him up to 75 because it does seem a little slow. I'll give you more power in a second. But we got a little guy that was on a boat that helped save the RC, flipped it for us, and I didn't have to run out and get the kayak. So that's super cool. And this hobby would be nothing if not for the ability to share it. We're always happy to share it.
There you go.
You're doing pretty good. You want me to give you a little more power now? Okay, so check this out. On the back of the controller, you just hit that switch. We're going to go to 75. 100% is crazy, so we'll do 75 and see what you think about that. That's a lot faster, so get ready for the power, especially on the straight stretches. Don't hit your dad's boat. It'll scream on 75. He's just getting used to it though. Very cool.
How long is the battery life going to be?
I don't know. We want to make sure we save enough time for, I'm guessing, your sisters or friends. Okay. You want to give them a shot? Okay. All right, you guys want to try 75%? It's a little more powerful, so here we go. Hold it with this hand. You steer it with this hand, and then you squeeze the trigger to give it power.
Don't.
Oh! Even on 75%, this thing kicks up a rooster tail. She got it flipped around to the 180.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, we got there. Not a lot of people in the world can say they got the grab. It hasn't even come out.
Watch your boat, watch your boat.
Oh, right in front of Dad's boat. Okay, so we'll wait for your dad to reach down, flip it over. Good. You ready?
There we go. All right.
Okay, so see what you got. We've got 3 different drivers trying out RC boats today for the first time I'm guessing.
I haven't even got to touch it yet.
Oh, that's good. Dad's never going to get the boat put away. Oh, got it. Okay, well, throttle just a little bit. Yep, get it away from the boat, and as long as you don't hit them or the dock, go for it. Nice. And usually, when you're not steering, if you just give it throttle, it'll start going really fast. We did not make it, no. This is showing us what you can do. So yeah, you're learning. You're already learning when it's time to steer it, you slow it down a little bit, right? And then that way it doesn't
Push it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
My turn.
100%.
It is my turn.
And give it to Abby. Abby's
I
gonna
haven't got
show
to drive it yet.
All right, while we still have juice, Abby's gonna drive it on 100%.
I was getting jealous. Okay.
So today we have 5 different drivers.
Oh, like I got his wings.
Yeah, you did. And Abby, you just have to slow down a little bit on the curves because all of us have. Oh, nice, nice, Abby. That was perfect. So we have a catamaran with another pontoon catamaran out there.
That's a lot of fun.
It is. We don't ever get to drive with waves, and so he's got a big boat causing waves, and Abby gets the ramp on those. It's funny, when we got out here, the lake was glass. Look at that speed, look at that speed. And so she's slowing it down, or trying to. Okay, good job, it did not flip. She's trying to slow it down a little bit before she hits those curves. It is running so good, Abby. Yeah, nice job driving it. And it's fun to share this RC boat with other people. It's just fun to share the hobby. You're doing very good with it, Abby. I love how balanced it is. It's 2S,
good run on full throttle.
5,000 milliamps each, making 4S 5,000 milliamps of power. Wow. You can just see and feel and hear the power. Bye, guys.
Thank you, guys. See ya. There is our rescue boat. Now the pressure's really on.
Yes, do not flip it or I have to get the kayak out. It's okay if you do. And you saved it. Very nice. Oh, my heart's racing because I don't want to have to get the kayak. Guys, I promise that as soon as we're done running this and we do our water test, I will tell you the 2 things about the boat that I maybe wasn't the biggest fan of.
Oh, I like this one better than Big Brother, I think. I
do
like
too.
The size.
I love the size of it. It's not too intimidating.
It's a good speed.
Woo, that was a 360, Abby.
That was pretty good. Definitely meant to do that for sure.
Yeah. This thing is so cool. They knocked it out of the park. I was a little worried it was just like a remake and they didn't, you know, redesign it from the ground up, but they actually did. And it is rock and roll. Okay, before we lose battery, I think we should bring it in and do the water test. Yes?
Yes.
And before it flips out there.
Because I think I'm losing battery.
Okay, yes, okay.
Oh no!
You didn't flip it, did you? Oh no, you actually are. You're low on battery.
I'm low on battery.
Okay, don't full throttle it. Just ease it in, and we'll get it back.
It's like pulsing. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That lets you know it's low. Okay, all right. Abby, she wants me to get the kayak or to go for a swim. I know
Bring
it.
it back in with style. Okay.
All right, water test. Pick up a little bit of greenery. It's actually heavy. I bet there is some water in there. After we do this, I'm going to talk to you guys about the 2 things that I just don't love about this, but everything else seems to be a massive home run. Now, funny, this little straw, the antenna straw,
That was Daniel.
that was Daniel that did that, so it doesn't come bent like that. That was our son.
It's actually snapped.
You're welcome. Thank you. Always
They're
fun to
so
share.
nice.
Very nice family. Okay, let's see how much water is in here. Oh, okay, so we're sitting on some water, but this was upside down a lot. We had 3 kids driving it, and of course myself and Abby, 2 big kids flipped it, and so we're sitting on quite a bit of water.
I did not flip it, sir.
You did, well, okay, never sat upside down, but it was...
I went under.
That's it, so, you know, a lot of submerged time. Yeah, otherwise this thing is rock and roll.
I love it.
I love the layout of it. It's a very nice high performance boat. Let's talk about the 2 things that I didn't love.
Probably need boat tape.
Boat tape would definitely help. We're going to turn this off.
Because that was a lot of water.
So 2 things that I don't love. Can you guess, Abby? I'd like to know if you can guess. What would I not love about this boat?
I have no idea because I love it all.
Okay.
So.
The fact that it's not self-righting. Now some people could say, so what? Or whatever. Not all boats are self-righting.
You hardly ever see this style.
That's it.
But they do the hole.
Put the hole in the back, and it can. But with this kind of performance, a lot of times self-righting boats sacrifice a little bit of performance to be able to self-right. Okay, so there's one. The other, most people probably won't catch. Some people might not even care, but it's this. Now, don't get me wrong, I love IC5 connectors. That's a 2S battery with an IC5 plug, the hard case. I do not love that they chose IC5 because most people that have 2S batteries are running IC3. Now, I think they did that so more current can run through there. That's my guess. And they're doing that with more things like the Low C Promoto MX. So it's not the first thing to do it, but it is less popular battery connector type. Those are the 2 things that I don't necessarily love about this, but literally everything else about it is absolutely amazing. If you want a high performance RC boat and you love the way this looks, and you want to check out the other color scheme that they did, we'll have it linked in the description box below. Know that using that link does help to support our channel and our family at no extra cost to you. And before we jump off here, I want to say a massive thanks to God for blessing us with the ability and the time to jump in front of the camera and share this experience with you. Also want to say a huge thanks to our Patreon supporters because we couldn't do what we do as often as we do it without your insanely awesome support. If you love awesome, fast, powerful RC boats, we'll have a hand-picked video popping up right about now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.